You are live. All right, perfect. So we are gonna wait. We're gonna wait and hang here for a minute, and then we're gonna go live on Instagram at exactly 9, which is like 30 seconds away. But I'm waiting here to like connect the comments. So we're just gonna hang by. We're making veggie risotto today, so I'm pumped for that. It's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be so good. We're good to go. Cool, cool, cool. That Boston paper will left me a message. All right. Cool. I'm not on Wi-Fi, am I? No. Cool, cool, cool. We are live. Yes, okay, we're good. We're gonna write veggie. So today's recipe, veggie risotto. Veggie. Hello everyone, welcome in. Mitch is just writing a comment. We're gonna try and pin it. Usually it's really hard to do this. Pin the comment, Mitch. Go, 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 go. Yes. Oh no, we lost it. Oh no, the pressure. Do you feel pressure right now? You need to click it, just press it. Like you don't need to hold. Yeah, there we go. Pin the comment. Yep, well done. All right, we pinned a comment. So today we're doing a veggie risotto and it's gonna be bloody delish. But risotto is one thing that you guys can just basically put whatever you like in it. Whatever veg you've got in the fridge, literally pull anything out and put it in. It'll go, promise. I'm using pumpkin, broccoli, some asparagus, cherry tomatoes, what you have it, anything, literally anything. And then just some veggie stock with some Parmesan cheese and blah, blah, blah. So it's just gonna be like a real easy recipe, but something that is honestly, seriously delicious. Where is, hang on, I'm gonna get the comments. I'm not live on my laptop yet, so I need to see be able to click my own live and then oh, there we go. And then I can see all the comments roll in and I'll be like, yes. Can you make with jasmine rice? Well, yes, you can. It'll just be a little bit different, but you can make it. It'll just won't be like a risotto. Oh, it's your birthday! Happy birthday! I love birthdays. Birthdays are my fave. Happy birthday. Wally's singing happy birthday to you because he's barking outside. Mitch is about to enjoy seeing that. Okay, so can you do it with just mushrooms? Yes, a mushroom risotto is so delicious. So I'm just going to use random ingredients. So you can literally use whatever you want. Mushrooms are good. If you can, get like a mixture of heaps of different ones. What about Wally and what about Ricky? Ricky and Wally are fighting outside for your birthday. What rice? Oh my God, Mitch, it fell. The thing fell. Technical difficulties. What's up? Technical difficulties on the iPhone right now. You can see it fall. That is hilarious. We fell over, but that's what happens in showbiz, Mitch. That's just what happens. It's probably going to fall again, I'm sure, but we'll hope not.
Why'd it fall?
I don't know. I think the thing slipped out, but
is it okay?
It's what happens. It's what happens. Everyone's laughing, lol. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine. That should be fine. If it doesn't, it'll be, you know what? That's what happens when you leave me. Things fall down. We're not about risotto, but can you post the bagel method? Yes, I can definitely post that. It's actually in the Facebook group if you're part of Bear. It's in there. If not, I will post it for you. I'll put it on my highlights because everyone is asking for that. So many people. I cannot believe that I just saw myself fall. Oh my gosh, you were just like, Mitch was looking at me like, what did you do? I was like, I didn't crawl over the bench and put it on the floor. Like, what was I supposed to do? Okay, so I have got 2 garlics here. So the recipe says 1, but I'm gonna use 2 because I love garlic. You can honestly use however much you like. Garlic is garlic, like everyone loves garlic. So if you wanna put more, put more. I'm all about it. I'm not using chili in this recipe because risottos are quite like, I don't know, what would you call it? Just like a plain Jane sort of recipe. Like you don't need chili and all that kind of stuff. It's very simple ingredients. Very simple recipe is what I'm trying to say. Everyone's like, you fell. No, I didn't fall. The phone fell forward and I was just sitting here like, it was just on the floor waiting for me just to come back. Oh my God, hilarious. Okay, so onion and garlic, I'm just gonna slice up. Is this a risotto with rice? Yes, so we're using arborio rice. We will be putting that in a minute. So I get also with risotto, you can use white wine, but I don't use it because I don't cook with, I don't have wine in this house, which is crazy, but you can definitely use it. It does definitely gives a really nice flavor. But yeah, I don't use it because I just don't keep it and don't make risotto often enough and I don't drink wine. So I'm like, ugh. I'm boring. So dicing, I don't know if you guys can see that. Ah, there we go. The broccoli was in the way. Okay, dicing this onion up as thin as you kind of can, whatever you like. Okay. Perfect. And then we're going to put the garlic in there as well. I'm just going to slice it up into big chunks because I love chunky garlic. I'm going to put that straight in a pan, which I will pull forward in a minute when all this is in there, when we cut everything up. What types of mushrooms would you recommend to use? You can use like button mushrooms or like the pack of like those really cool different types of mushrooms. You can use that, but just regular button mushrooms and portobello mushrooms, they kind of all go in. It's totally fun. Jess Duke's laughing at me. Jess, don't laugh at me. It was an accident, okay? All right, garlic is just like chunky chopped up. I don't really not too stressed about that. Popping that in there. And then we're gonna cut up the rest of the ingredients. So I have got pumpkin and I've got broccoli. I'm gonna cut those up. So I'm just gonna slice the skin off the pumpkin. We don't need all of this, but pumpkin is my favorite. Pumpkin is a staple in my fridge, seriously. Mitch, did you like pumpkin before I was like, you did? Yeah, pumpkin is a good one. Pumpkin is always in my fridge. All right, we'll probably just use that much. So I don't think we're gonna have that much rice. Cut it up into small cubes. You don't want these to be super thick because you want them to cook in the actual, when you're cooking the rice, otherwise. Eek. So I'm just gonna cut it into like super small cubes. And also pumpkin's a good one. So when it cooks, it kind of like melts into the rest of the food. It's so good. I love pumpkin. Eek. I actually call Anna pumpkin. That's her name for me because I love it so much and I love her. She's the best. A chili tuna risotto is nice. Yum! Chili tuna risotto. Mitch, we need to try that. Mitch is like, no fucking way. No chance in the world of trying that. But it's good. I love tuna and I love risotto, so it would be delicious. What I probably would do, this one's a veggie one, but because like obviously we eat meat in this house, I would do like a little bit of chicken. You could slow cook some chicken in just some like broth and onions and garlic and whatever, and then slow cook that and then pop it into the risotto right at the end and mix everything, and it will just be like amazing. Okay, then we got broccoli. So with broccoli, I never measure how much we actually need because broccoli is broccoli. Like it goes in anything and it goes with everything. So we're just gonna, what are you laughing at? Nothing. Is someone saying something about your ute now? No. Oh, Mitch is like obsessed with his ute. You guys, it's like, I don't have a ute. Exactly, you don't have a ute and you will not be getting a ute because it's absolutely unreasonable. Although it would be kind of handy because like when we go to Bunnings and stuff, we always have to use like Dad's car. So I might actually kind of opt for it. Okay. Is there anything questions that I'm looking at that I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing. It's so good, I'm teary, it's so good. That's funny. All right. So broccoli, just cut it up super roughly. You don't need to like really make sure everything's even. Broccoli will cook as is. And then I have some cherry tomatoes. These ones are a little bit they're a little bit saggy, but it's all I could find, honestly. So I'm just gonna halve them. You could leave them whole, but just halve them. They do burst in in the actual risotto after, so they're so yum to put in. Can you explain what risotto is for a beginner? What risotto is for a beginner? Basically, it's a rice dish and it's being you slowly make it. So you're going to cook it in the pan. You basically stir it for like 20 minutes, soaks up all the juices, and the risotto is like a thick sort of rice. It's not like I don't know if I can show you this. It's like a thicker, more like bowl-sized rice. How would you explain it? It's like a thick rice dish that you cook in a pan, really. I don't know how to explain. I actually don't know how to explain it. It's a very easy dish, and for a beginner, it is a perfect dish. So with the asparagus, you need to bend them, and they'll snap in a perfect place. So you can basically just do this. They'll snap in like the most tender place. Do you not know that? No. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So then you're going to chop these up into like little sort of centimeter pieces because they'll all go in the sauce. These asparagus also are a bit danky. Nasty. It's like a rice soup. That's a good one. It's like a rice soup, but it's thick. But not soup. Like less soupy, but more ricey. Yeah. The beginner's probably like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so moving everything out the way. This is my little portable hot plate. And usually I would use a pot, right? So, but I don't have anything, but no, I do have something, but it's high and you won't be able to see anything in. So I'm hoping that you can sort of see that ish. Yeah. So you can? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you can see. Cool, mate. Thanks so much. So I got some olive oil in there with the onion and the garlic. So that's going in. We're gonna put that all in there. You can put your, once this starts cooking, you can put your white wine in now, or once the rice goes in. It's kind of up to you. What do I need? One of these. Someone said that they thought risotto was hard because of how it was portrayed on MasterChef. Oh, dude, MasterChef portrays everything as being hard. Honestly, it's like, I've just chopped up veg, gonna put my stock in with the rice. Like, that is it. It's not, doesn't need to be hard. These people be making these things and you're like, you could just do that much easier, but you're stressing everyone else out, especially MasterChef. You seriously watch them and you're like, oh my God, they're rushing, but honestly, it's not hard. That's showbiz, baby. That's showbiz. That is absolutely showbiz. She didn't know that from asparagus either. How funny. Yeah, so basically you just bend it and wherever it snaps, that is the most tender part. So you don't need to use the other part. You can. It's absolutely, there's no big deal. It's called the bend and snap. I made that up by myself. I made that up. No, you did not. What's that movie from? Legally Blonde. Bend. Bend and I'll snap my back. So I'm going to do that. You are an asparagus. I'm an asparagus. Literally, I am a walking asparagus because anytime I bend down, I break my back. So it's perfect. Oh my God, my thing matches my scrunchie. This is why you have colourful scrunchies and colourful things in your kitchen because it makes you happy. Is it olive oil that you just used? Yep. So I just used some olive oil. That's the easiest thing. You can use whatever. Oh my God, this is going to make me cry. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Are you standing straight? I am. My phone's on an angle, so I'm looking like I'm a bit like on an angle. Is that wahib? Please don't tell me that was wahib. No, it wasn't. Mitch, I feel like we need to move this so it is straight. It's a bit like, you can see the whole roof. Looks like I'm super tall today, but I ain't. You tell you, so just pull down, go down. Yeah, that's it. That's it, that's better. That is better. That is showbiz. Mitch knows what is up. Showbiz, baby. That is showbiz. So we're just gonna cook this for like a couple of minutes until it softens. And then we're gonna add the pumpkin in. That is like a harder veggie, so we'll add that in first, then the rice, and then we'll start mixing and all that. If you have like any other veggie like zucchini or like if you wanna put carrot in there, sweet potato, put the harder veggies in first so that they cook with the rice. Oh no, it's happening. Let it happen. Oh, let it happen. I don't know if I can do this. I cry every day, but I know it's just not on camera. Oh, I can do it. Everyone's gonna be like, what's wrong? And I'm gonna be like, the onion. Ah. Half onion, half Ricky and Wally are fighting next to me. Can you guys get outside? They are the worst. Oh my God. This is what happens. This is why glasses suck, because I can't see without them, but I can't cry with them on. So I'm like crying while not being able to see a thing. Oh, that's better. Okay. Mitch is slowly getting off his chair being like, get outside to the dogs. Get him out. I say the dogs because Ricky is a dog. Absolute dog. Are you wearing a jumper the wrong way around? Look. Yes. Yes, I am, because this morning I put it on and there is stuff on the front of it. So I was like, stuff it, do it the other way around. You can't tell, although you can tell. I didn't want to answer that one, but I thought someone's going to notice, but it doesn't matter. You can kind of see the tag, but like I'm doing it on purpose, okay? I'm doing it on purpose. This jumper is just so comfy and I was like, I don't want to pick another one because I love this one. So going out in public, I'll probably get changed, but you know, on live, it's showbiz, it's what happens. Do you know what? I love you notice. I love you literally, like that is hilarious. I am completely oblivious to most things. I would never see that for somebody else. But hilarious. I just saw the tag when you rub your eyes. Oh, I did it to myself. I got myself good. Dang it. Okay, so onion is cooked. We're gonna chuck the pumpkin in. Excuse my pumpkin. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Should have cut up so many cubes. Alright, going on in. So then we're going to put some like salt and pepper to start. We're going to keep adding that. I'm not going to show you the back of my jumper. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Salt and pepper. Just a bit of salt and pepper.
You can do American accent.
Salt and pepper. Bit of salt and pepper.
And now English accent, salt and pepper.
A what?
English accent.
I don't know.
Like a Jamie Oliver.
A bit of salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Is that right? A bit of salt and pepper? No, and which is like, no, you didn't do that right. I don't know. I can only do American. American's my like second home. All right, Leah, you need a bigger pan. Why did no one tell me that? All right, so we need 2/3 of a cup of arborio rice. So this is 1/3. We're gonna do 2 of these because 2 of them will make 2/3. Correct?
Math.
I am pretty good at math.
You are a mathematician.
I'm a mathematician.
There you go.
Do you know that I finished first in my math class?
Yeah. If you did reverse.
If I did reverse order. Okay, so 2/3 goes straight in there. Eek. Perfect. Okay, so mix that around. Now, I'm using vegetable stock. I'm pretty sure it has a bit of chicken stock in there as well, but it is what it is. So we're gonna put, this is warm. So your chicken stock needs to be warm. You have to have warm chicken stock. Reason being is if you're gonna put cold into hot, it's gonna take way longer to cook. So you're gonna put hot chicken stock, ladle in at a time. So you're just gonna go, whoop, one ladle, mix it. So we've got 3 cups of chicken stock. I have 4 and a bit here because this is like a bigger surface area than I usually use. So I want to make sure I've got enough. I'm going to turn it down just in case. So basically you mix until the liquid has absorbed from the bottom, and then you add another spoonful and another spoonful. And then you keep going until the rice is completely cooked. Yes, just saw your back. Dang it. Guys, stop. Did you make your own veggie stock? So this, no, this is not my own veggie stock, but you can. With all these like scraps and stuff and all, like you can make your own veggie stock and it's so easy. Just put heaps of veg in there with a little bit of salt, pepper, flavoring, garlic powder, whatever, and a shitload of water. And then just boil it for like, an hour or so and get all those flavors out. And then that's your chicken stock.
What type of rice are you using?
What type of rice? I'm using arborio rice. So it's like a thicker sort of rice. You can do this with another rice, that is fine. It just will, it might cook a bit differently. So that, but it's okay.
Might not rice.
Might not rice. That was not a good one.
That was a good one.
No, it was all right with the dad jokes. What heat do you have it on? So this is like really kind of confusing, this thing. So I reckon it's like a medium-high heat. It goes, because it's electric, so it goes like really hot and then goes down, and then goes really hot and then goes down. So I'm like, I don't know. All right, so we're looking good. So the pumpkin is kind of cooking in there as we go, which is good. So that's why we put it in at the start. Otherwise, you'd have hard pumpkin at the end. Not what you want.
Yeah. Hate hard pumpkin.
Hate hard pumpkin, right? It's not fun.
No.
Not fun.
No, what I mean, mate?
Will it be enough for my family of 4 hungry Italians? You might need a little bit more rice, but then you just need to adjust the water quantity as well. But yeah, it's like risotto is a real rich meal. You can't eat a lot of it. Like I don't feel like you can eat a lot of it. But yeah, where is your rice container from? This is from Kmart with the buttons. Kmart from the buttons, and the label is from Etsy. So you can go on Etsy and just, there's heaps there. If you write food labels, oh my goodness, there's so many. You can basically write what you have in your pantry, and they send you the labels, and then you just stick them on your own jars. Which is awesome. Are you cooking the actual pumpkin? Okay, so this is the thing. Someone's like, I didn't know you could eat actual pumpkin. Let me put another ladle in before I explain this, because it's the ladle, the water has evaporated. Alrighty. So with the pumpkin, in Australia we call pumpkin pumpkin. So, but it's not the Halloween pumpkin that you guys call it. So we have pumpkin, and then we have varieties underneath that. So you guys call like acorn squash, butternut squash, whatever. We just call those pumpkin, if that makes sense. So we've got butternut pumpkin, Kent pumpkin, this pumpkin, whatever, but it's not like, it's just as a variety. Pumpkin is a vegetable and there's varieties underneath that. So whenever I say pumpkin, I'm most likely talking about butternut or Kent pumpkin. So this is what the what's it called, skin looks like. So pretty, that is very, very close to your acorn squash, I think. Or the butternut squash is exactly, well, I use that for most recipes. That's a very like versatile one.
Onion, lettuce.
Oh, there's onion on here. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, so you can kind of use whatever pumpkin or butternut squash, acorn squash, whatever you can find Yeah, we don't actually do Halloween pumpkins over here. We're very boring. I'm very upset about it. It's not fun over here.
Someone said you deserve a new restaurant chain named after you.
You deserve a new restaurant chain named after you? Yes, imagine. That'd be hilarious. What was it called? Someone said, Mitch, you need to make an appearance. I think so. I think so. Have you put all the stock in? So nope, the stock is here. We put it in ladle by ladle. So I want to overdo it. We put it in like one ladle, wait for it to evaporate or like soak into the rice. And then we put another ladle, and that's why people think it might be a hard recipe, because it takes a while, but it's a real simple sort of thing. You just need to kind of sit here and stir it. If you've got kids, make them do it. It's not a fun job, but it's worth it. If you're gonna do things like mushrooms, you put them straight in. Like all the veggies, they need to be put straight in. You don't need to cook them before. You can if you want a little bit more flavor, but you don't need to. Don't need it. All right, so I'm gonna put in the asparagus, the bigger bits of the asparagus, like the end bits, because they're a little bit tougher. Making sure they're going in. So that was after the second ladle. Okay, putting them in there. It already, I think you can see it. Yes, it looks super colourful and delish. Everything's easy in Australia, yes. What do you think of the no stir risotto style? I don't know. They're both like same. You can kind of do whatever suits you, whatever you like. Read my comment, please. I don't know where your comment is. You should teach something Greek. I've never made Greek food before apart from halloumi. Oh, how good. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. Another ladle going in. All right. Can you guys hear Wally? Oh, can you cancel that? Cancel. Cal's calling me. Yeah, she knows. She knows. That was my sister. Sorry, pause, guys. My sister just called me and she knows. I bet you she'll be here in 2 seconds being like, accident, sorry. She knows damn well to not call me. Ready? I'm going to wait for her to come on. I bet you she will. She'll be like, sorry. What's the best Greek food I should try and make? I reckon you should try and make a gyros. I'm just going to close this window because my dog is going crazy. He's going crazy outside. I don't know who he's barking at. They probably deserve it. Just kidding. If you use mushrooms, can you put them in with the onions at the beginning? Yep, I would definitely do that. Put them in at the beginning, or you can put them in as you put the pumpkin. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, mushrooms are good. They cook real easy. He's barking at me now. I don't deserve that. Why are you barking at me?
Barking at anything.
Yeah, literally anything that moves, he's barking at. Oh, goodness me. All right, this is looking good. This is yum. I'm very proud of this. This is a very basic one. If you're going to do the white wine with the onion, so that you can kind of burn off that alcohol, and then it will still give that like really beautiful taste. But you wouldn't want to be putting white wine in now. I just had to call you, sorry love. Anna just got her 1-year vaccination. She's watching you. Tell her she did very well and she's the best girl. Oh, well done, sweetheart. Well done. I love you so much. You must have heard, but that's okay. It's accidentally, but you need them. We love it. Poor honey. Oh, I told you guys she'd beat Kayla would be here instantly. Comments are frozen. Oh, did you guys see a pumpkin? Look, it just flung out. No. Oh, that was a good catch. That was a very good catch. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate. This is show business at its finest. This is what happens, guys. This is literally what happens. Like, so much stuff. This, like, you think that like I'm some like, you know, calm, cool, collected cook. Not up in here. I'll tell you what. I'm like a crazy lady. All right, that were the extra asparagus bits that I forgot. Everyone's saying showbiz. Okay, so don't put chili in this so Anna can have for dinner. Of course. This was basically, this recipe was made for my baby girl. She would love it. She is the biggest beast though. She clearly got her stomach from me. She is just like, you'd be feeding her, she's just like eating and eating and eating, and then you take the food away and she's like, ugh, and you're like, okay. Don't be crazy. All right, broccoli will go in now. So we've done 3 Leah, you need a bigger pot. Why do you do this to yourself every single time? Does anyone know? Like, I do not learn from my mistakes. All right, that looks good. Think about it. All right, amazing. This looks good. Yum. Yes, I will put some aside for her. Kayla, don't you worry. Hello, everyone. Everyone's coming in and waving and saying, hey. Hello. Oh, the love hearts on the side. I'm loving them. How fun. I've never seen that. What's your favorite pumpkin to cook with? Would you suggest baking it at first to soften? My favorite is Kent pumpkin. It's just like really sweet, really delish. I'm gonna put another one of these in. That's my favorite, but butternut is easy. That's basic. Oh shit, that was not meant to go. Yeah, those two are like the easiest that I like to use every day. In this sort of recipe, you don't need to roast it before you put it in, but you can if you want extra flavor, but you don't like, it's just an extra step that you might not need to do or want to do. That's up to you though. But it would be delicious. It would be delicious. My favorite way to cook pumpkin is like pumpkin in the oven, like baking tray, and then like salt and pepper, olive oil with balsamic vinegar on top. Because pumpkin is so sweet that you back it up with salt, and it's just like so good. Delicious. You made me fall in love with tzatziki. Yes. Yes. I think I've made the entire world fall in love with tzatziki, because honestly, that recipe in Bear is unreal. Unreal.
I was using chicken and prawns, then do I add it?
You add it, you doing what? Chicken. If you're adding chicken and prawns, so what I would probably do is either you can cook it on the, cook the chicken on the side and then pop it in like last minute, or you can put the chicken in with the onion and cook that, and then just leave it in the pan and cook that with it. With the prawns, they don't need to be cooked for as long, so maybe on your last ladle that you're going to put in, chuck the prawns in as well, and then they'll cook in that, because they don't need to be cooked in for like 30 minutes or however long this is going to be. You definitely don't want to put them in for too long.
Yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense, makes sense. Or like I said before, you could like slow cook some chicken, like chicken thigh or something like that, in a slow cooker with some like broth and onion and garlic, and then like shred it into the risotto after, which would be really like yum. That would be so good. That's the way I'd probably do it. So you don't have like chunks of chicken, you've just got like shredded pieces of chicken. But yeah, again, up to you. Whatever's easiest. The cooking on the pan is probably easier. Easy. Oh my gosh. Risotto is delish. I can't wait for this. Mitch, will you eat this? Will you try this? No. Interesting. Oh, a little bit fell on the ground. Is it okay to use red onion for risotto? Yep, you can use red onion for sure. Give a nice sweet taste. Absolutely. You can do that. Oh, something froze. I'm back. Hi from the UK. I need to visit you. Not like in a weird way that I'm going to come to your house, but we need to go to the UK. I'm desperate to go. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to be shaking. I was supposed to be shaking this. My hands, my like automatic was like, I shake the pan with my left hand, not the stop. Leah, concentrate. Mitch, I need an earpiece of Mitch's voice being like, stop it, stop it, stop it. Come to Portugal. Oh my God, imagine, I would love. That would be my dream. When the flights get lifted, I'm out of here. I want to travel. All right. Basically, when you can put your cooking utensil through and there's next to no liquid in the middle, that's when you're going to put your next ladle through. This is good. So the pumpkin is basically cooked, which is awesome. Ricky is attacking my leg right now because he wants food. You ate already. Ricky's a fat cat, seriously. He is just the worst. Have you ever been to Greece? Yes, I went to Greece the last time I went to Greece was almost 10 years ago. I went to Italy though, last year, so it was like very close. But went to Mitch's motherland, he says. But I miss Greece so much. I didn't get to go. They went on like family trip like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, and I was working, so I was like, damn it, so I couldn't go, but oh my God, delish. Toldan is malicious. All right, we're gonna put the tomatoes in. See how we go. I probably put way too much veg for my rice ratio, but Is what it is.
Show.
Showbiz. A little bit more salt and pepper. You're gonna have to do salt and pepper to taste. I put like, I wouldn't say a lot of salt, like I definitely put salt in, but I do it a lot to taste. Like I always taste my food before I like go out and take it off the heat, because I don't want to take it off and then be like, oh, that's bland. Like, must do beforehand. Alrighty. Not really sure about this, like this thingy. So it's on really high heat, but it's not really like cooking. Like it definitely is. How come you won't come and eat this, Mitch?
Because it's 9:30
Because it is 9:30 in the morning. That's a good reason. I feel like that's a fair reason. Risotto isn't really a 9:30 a.m. meal, but it is a dinner meal or a lunch meal. Rice is good. It's definitely hard, but we're getting there. We're getting it good. Yum. I love this. Okay. What other ingredients should I add in here? What do you add when you make your risotto? Like herb wise or like dried spice wise? We've got garlic in there. We have onion. We've got salt and pepper. We're going to put parmesan in there as well. So we're going to put heaps of cheese in there. What are we thinking? What was that last ingredient? That was cherry tomatoes that we put in there. Let me know thyme. Yum, dried thyme would be yum. I don't know if I have dried thyme. I have that at the warehouse, but not here. Dang it. That would be delicious. Cumin would be nice. Should we get some of that out and just like smell? I reckon we should do that. Mushrooms, cheese, thyme is the bomb. All right, let me see if I've got thyme. And if not, I'll bring out some other stuff. Let's have a look. I've definitely got cumin seeds. Oh no, I have tried thyme. Yes, I've got it. I've got cumin seeds, but I want to bite into it. Oh, that would be delicious though. Maybe not for this one. Definitely some dried thyme. Yeah, thyme would be amazing with that. For sure. So like a pinch of dried thyme. We'll see if that tastes delish. Take your time. I didn't do that. Cat did it. Good old cat. That was, I'm so glad. You know, I'm the most unwitty person. Everyone else who comes up with these things, I'm like, what was it? Cumin is nice in chicken. Yes, absolutely. So if you had chicken in that, it might go better. This is just obviously a veg one, but you can put in anything you like. Spinach and zucchini. I have some spinach. We could put spinach in there last minute. And zucchini. I actually have zucchini as well in the fridge. But I was like, I'm going to need a way bigger container than this, if that's the case. Is Mitch fussy? No. Are you fussy?
No, you fussy now? I think you're fussy.
I am fussy. I am quite fussy. Mitch is not. I don't think Mitch is fussy. He's more or less like he likes what he likes and he like won't try anything else. So yeah, I guess he's fussy ass. He's more like he loves convenience food, like a roast chicken that's cooked and then he'll just put it into whatever. But he won't try tuna. I'm like, it's canned. It's the best. Like tuna salads are so good. Why don't you try it? He's just like, nah. Hate fish. I'm like, but it's so convenient and it's nah. Won't try beans. Oh, we just hammer Mitch right now. Sage might do well with this. Yep. Someone said, does sage go with this? Yes. Yum.
Sage goes with everything.
Sage goes with...
Sage the house later?
I will sage the house later, absolutely. I bought this big, I got this big sage stick for my birthday and I was so excited about it. And he was like, what is that? And I was like, saging the house. And he was like, oh my God, who have I moved in with? And I was like, we need the bad vibes out. And he was like, no one's come here. And I was like, you are the bad vibe. Yeah, you. Yes, you. This is almost like, this is good. We're almost ready for our last, like maybe possibly our second to last one.
Second to last what?
My fiance is the same. He thinks tuna is cat food. Listen. Okay, this morning I was watching, you know those like shows on YouTube that just come up and then you get sucked into a deep hole? Okay, yeah. So I was watching like the cheapskate millionaire or cheapskates or something like that. America's Cheapskates. I was watching that. This lady had her husband come home and she was like, I've made you a tuna fish sandwich. And the husband was like, oh, great. She mixed cat food with mayonnaise.
No way.
Yes. And then she's like, this tuna fish is 59 cents. This cat food, no, sorry, tuna fish was 89 cents. The cat food was 59 cents. I saved 30 cents. And I was like, what? And then the husband was like, this is delicious. And I was like, stop it, stop it. Almost died. I was watching it being like, no, nah, she's not going to do it. And she was so happy about it. And I was like, well, props to you, hon. That's why you're a millionaire. But damn, I would not. What? Yeah, I was just like, no, you can't. And she just thought it was hilarious. And like her friend was in the film being like, what is this? Like calls for a divorce. I reckon. Imagine feeding cat. Oh, why is all the half the food's over there? Imagine coming home and be like, honey, I've made you cat food. Here we go, Ricky, come on in. Like, that is just not okay. I was laughing my head off, but I was like, at the same time, imagining Mitch's face if I had given him cat food for dinner.
Are you going to leave any pumpkin in the pot?
Well, listen. It's
or
not.
You just want to keep spilling it. There's another piece too.
Is there? Oh yeah? Yeah, there's one on the floor over there too. It's not. It's just, it's just what happens, okay? It's what happens. All right, so those tomatoes have like burst and there's like delicious tomato juice. The pumpkin is starting to really, really soften. So the rest of it is getting all like the juice looks orange. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks good. I'll only eat tuna mornay, otherwise I will not touch it. What?
Tuna mornay?
No, tuna is the best. Like Serena tuna in a roll with we used to do, me and Kayla used to get tuna, what was it? Red onion, lemon, salt and pepper, and then mayonnaise on one side of a bun, avocado on the other, and like sandwich it. Oh, that was my like school time, lunchtime. So good.
Was that the bomb?
It was the bomb. It was so good. I still love that. Like I crave tuna sandwiches all the time. Yum, yum, yum. What's your favorite dish to make? Mitch, what do you think my favorite thing to make is?
Your favorite dish to make?
Yeah.
I would say probably, I don't know, like you really like enjoying like having fish with like a good salad and roast veg and chimichurri.
Yeah, I do like good fish with salad, but to make, like what do I like to make?
Do you have one in mind?
Yes.
One?
Yes, I made it the other day for everyone. It's my favorite thing to make. It's got no dumplings. I like dumplings, but that to make.
Pasta in it?
Yeah. It's a pasta. Lasagna.
Oh, really?
I love making lasagna. Yes, I love making lasagna. I love making the sauce, slow cooking it, and then like doing the sheets and just, it's my favorite. I don't know why. And you put it in the oven, and then when you pull it out, you feel like you're so accomplished. Like I made this. You just feel so good. Lasagna I love to make. The rest of the stuff, like I'm good with like. I also like making slow cooked like lambs and all that kind of stuff. Love roasts. I take pride in that stuff. I love it.
So good.
Hello, I was like, we all know what it is, but Mitch doesn't. Oh, and everyone's saying gyros. Sorry, yeah, you guys are right. I love eating gyros. Making it, but eating it, oh my goodness. Do you know what? Every time I forget the olives, and I literally, someone said to me last night, they were like, Leah, what'd you forget? And I was like, nothing, it's what the ingredients are. And they were like, no, think hard. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot the olives. I was so upset. I literally like went to bed with just
What
upset.
a shame.
No,
Sucks.
it does. It's really hurtful to my soul. Tuna is so good with red onion and mayo. See, Mitch, I feel like we need to get Mitch to try tuna with mayo and red onion. Oh, I honestly think you'd like it. I honestly think you would love it.
Nope.
It's so good. It is seriously one of the best. All right, this is almost ready, you guys. We are almost ready. I feel like the rice is basically ready. I put way too much veg in this, but whatever. Yep. Yum. That is good. So if you want, if you want salt and pepper in there again, I don't feel like you need it, but you might want it. I'm gonna put in some Parmesan cheese. The Parmesan cheese is the best. So good. So I buy the blocks and then I grate it myself. You can kind of put on like whatever you like in here, but cheese and risotto has to. It's like, it's a thing. It's a necessary ingredient. If you can't eat Parmesan, maybe try some like nutritional yeast, or just add some extra herbs for your flavoring. I think I'm putting like 8 kilos of cheese in there, but worth it. Yeah. How good is this? Yum. Now it's gone like thick and cheesy. Oh my God. Yum. All right, we're gonna put more in there because I just feel like it. Should I just taste it in case I don't want to like go cray on cheese? Oh. Ah. Can I use barley instead of rice? You can use barley. Barley takes forever to cook, so just be wary of that. But yes, you can definitely use barley. That'd be really yum. I love barley. Yep. Calls for more cheese, you guys. You can either like do it in here or do cheese in everyone's individual plates, which I would do also. But yum. You guys watching this? Woo! That is some cheesy risotto. Then we're gonna put some black pepper in there as well.
Is it good?
Yeah, of course it's good. I made it. What do you reckon? They said this grater is amazing. Is this the one we got in Italy?
Yes.
Yeah. This is one from the Parmigiano Reggiano factory. Literally saw everything being made. This is from the Parmesan factory, so it damn well better be good for Parmesan.
You'd hope so.
You'd hope so. You'd absolutely hope so. Yum. This looks so good. We are like literally 2 minutes out to being done.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
How come you didn't give us a warning?
Well, because I was, just chatting away. So if your rice right now is still hard, keep adding that broth. Keep adding it. Stir it, taste it. And then we'll turn it off when it's ready.
What's on the menu next week?
What's on the menu next week? Okay, so for next week, we are just doing 9 a.m. lives. I've got one guest next week, which is fun. I'm really excited. And then we're doing some stuff like we're going to be testing some food hacks. We're going to be making some incredibly difficult recipes that I've found on other people's websites. We're going to make some sort of like, I don't know, what else did we say?
Just some fun stuff.
Just some fun stuff. Like we're all in ISO, so I figure if you don't want to cook, we may as well have a real fun chat. So I'm going to come up with, and I have seen them on TikTok, so don't you worry, I am backed up with food hacks. We are going to do some hilarious food hacks that I literally was like, what in the world? That can't be true. So we need to trial it. If it is true, we're going to find out together because I am excited. Literally so excited. But we'll see. So hopefully the person, our guest, we're organizing that today. They're going to come up with like a killer recipe for us to follow, which all you guys can have, but which I'm going to follow at the same time. Excited, nervous. But you're going to do some hilarious food hacks. I'm actually so pumped for it. If you have TikTok, you need to go TikTok food hack. I've been living off that. Honestly, hilarious. Okay, I'm going to get a bowl because we are like 1 second out. So, do we have a fancy bowl?
No.
We're not very fancy up in this house, so we don't have any fancy things. We're not very fancy people, are we? Nah. No fancy here.
Straight plain Jane, isn't it?
Straight plain Jane. That's what it is. Alrighty, here we go. Turning this off. Now you can I'm just going to turn this off because I hate the noise of the like, it's just annoying.
You don't like it?
No, I love it. Okay. Why does my bench get so messy? Mitch.
Were you just going to throw it on the ground again?
I was thinking about it. Alright. Yeah. Gordon Ramsay would be pumped. So, actually, imagine if one day I got to cook for him and then he was like, this is delicious. I'd be like, thank you, goodbye, never talk to me ever again because that
You didn't cut the chicken.
started screaming at me. I'm like, oh no, Oh my god. Okay. Parmesan on top.
Is that Parmigiano Reggiano?
That is Parmigiano Reggiano. Oh.
101.
I can't wait to feed this to Anna tonight. Check out that. Holy yes. That looks so good. So if you haven't made that yet, get the recipe. It is honestly delicious. You can put whatever you like in there. So risotto is such a versatile recipe because you can chuck your favorites in there. You want to add chicken. But yum. Can you please try some for me?
Nah.
Just this bit.
Later.
No, now.
Not about it, mate.
Give me a 10 out of 10.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah, mate. You do it. Do fufus.
Fufus. Yum.
Out of 10. What was that?
Patting myself on the back. What do you mean, what was that?
Yeah, hilarious.
I'm patting myself on the back because that is so yum. That is like the biggest like winter, not even winter warmer. Like you just have that on a normal night. That is so delicious. Pumpkin is a necessary ingredient in risotto, I believe, because pumpkin basically goes out and then you can see how orange that is. Like the whole thing is orange. What are you laughing at?
You patting yourself on the back.
Anyway, like this, that's true showbiz, baby. That is true showbiz. That is what it is. What it is. Like.
If you can't pat yourself on the back, you shouldn't be in showbiz.
Exactly. If you can't pat yourself on the back, you just shouldn't.
Jog on.
That is good. Thank you very much for coming along with this masterpiece with me. Because I am like that. I feel like I want to eat this for breakfast now. What do you reckon, Mitch?
Yeah, whatever.
Delish. So this video is going to stream straight onto YouTube above us. So we're going to eat. I'm going to have this for breakfast. I'm going to do it. I did it. I did it. Oh, why live if you can't pat yourself on the back? Christine, you're there. Christine's my backbone in all these lives. Let me tell you. She is literally my backbone because she's there with me all the time. All right. Well done. Thank you. You made my day with my birthday shout out. Happy birthday. Have the best day ever. When it's your birthday, you literally can do everything. I have a birthday month every January and it's the most fabulous month. My birthday is at the end of the month, like literally 31st of Jan. So I get the entire month of everyone doing everything for me. So enjoy your day. Seriously, have the best day ever. I'm going to continue eating this. We're going to go. Hope you guys have a fabulous, fabulous day. And I will see you next week with some hilarious food hacks. You guys will be it'll be so good. I can't wait. We're just gonna have to wait for Mitch to get rid of the YouTube. Bye YouTube. But YouTube's gone.